are you doing?
Research.
What?
Research is important.
What is it?
Looking at things.
What are you looking at?
You.
Ah!
Looking at you and quoting to you help people know about people with learning disabilities.
Why do you want to know about me? I'm not an experiment.
If there's anything you need to help with, we can work together to solve your problems.
Oh, but do you really need a magnifying glass?
You must include people with learning disabilities in research about learning disabilities.
Yes, give me the magnifying glass. I know where to look and what's important to say. Make research accessible for everyone. People with learning disabilities can speak for themselves.
Breaking news just in. In Ireland, there is an inclusive research network. Inclusive Research Network is a group of over 40 people with learning disabilities and their supporters. They have been working together for 10 years. They talk about important things for people with learning disabilities. They have done 4 important projects. The project we are looking at today is about how inclusive research works. How people with learning disabilities are included in coming up with answers to problems in their lives. 12 people with learning disabilities, 6 supporters and 1 peer reviewer work together to think about it. There were group meetings, project reports, presentations, videos, emails and letters that members had written. There were lots of talking, but people with learning disabilities decided what to talk about and what projects to do. They suggested what projects they wanted to do and voted as a group which one they would do. We have our reporter on the ground.
I'm the reporter on the ground. What do you think?
We have decided on the label people with learning disabilities to describe us. We are so much more than what this label says about us. Some people think people with learning disabilities can't be research leaders, but we can if we are included.
Yes!
I agree. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Good ideas.
How do we include people?
Let's ask them what they think.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Pie charts.
Pie charts. Did someone say pies?
Eat pies.
How about a project, Doctors and Us?
There's money to do research about our health.
Great. Let's do that.
Let's do a project about what we think about our homes.
We have talked about this and it was agreed that we will focus on individual stories of people creating change in their lives about where they live. Yes, it's important to check in with everybody when you have had a meeting to make sure they feel included.
Did you have a chance to speak up today?
Yes. What went well in our meeting?
People listened to me.
What could we do better next time to be sure that everyone feels part of the team?
We could start playing icebreaker games so we all join in.
Great.
Let's do
Let's do
it.
that.
Yeah.
why it's important that people with learning disabilities are included in research.
We understand the research process more.
It's about people with learning disabilities. We should be doing it together. They feel comfortable in our company and we support each other.
Motivate people to get involved when it's their own project.
We want to be part of the main research so that we can show that we can do it.
We can build confidence, learn skills, and speak up.
We can learn more things about research and get ideas for the future. There's other ways to collect data.
Doing questionnaires.
Being in a focus group.
People talking to each other.
More news just in. Analysis of the research data. Once the information from the research participants was collected, the inclusive research group met to analyse the research data. There was a lot of data and the university supporters did the very first analysis to organise the data so that the research group found it easy to discuss it. They used role play to make sure that everyone understood the themes. One member gave a very good idea to use photos and pictures as well as the focus group. That way, people could bring photos to explain something.
So, how do we share our research so that it's accessible to adults with learning disabilities?
Easy to read report.
Presentations in advocacy, professional and academic conferences.
Article in journals and professional magazines.
Service providers meetings.
2 report launches.
Video.
Workshops at university.